Have you ever seen this phenomenon? When a ship is sailing. When the ship is sailing, the sides of the ship are constantly draining out. What's the reason? Is it really like what we all think? There is water inside the ship? In order for a ship to sail through the water without sinking, they have to keep their compartments tightly sealed to increase buoyancy. Every ship is built to be watertight, to prevent the hull from leaking. That's why the water draining out of the ship is not a leak, but it serves another purpose. Although the number and location of drain holes varies from ship to ship, but the water discharged is similar. These are the two main types of water. Firstly, when a ship is unloaded, in order to maintain a certain depth of draft, to prevent capsizing and stability, they inject seawater into the tanks to keep the ballast down. So it's also called ballast water. And when the ship is carrying cargo, ballast water is also used between the ballast tanks to play the role of ballast and regulation. Because some large ships are used for long-distance transportation around the world, they carry ballast water from one country to another. Some organisms in the ballast water may also enter the water, becoming invasive species that upset the ecological balance. The International Maritime Organization has promulgated the International Convention for the Control and Management of Ships' Ballast Water and Sediments, to control and regulate the discharge of ballast water. One of the articles stipulates that ballast water should be exchanged regularly, and that it should be done away from the coastline. So what you see could be a ship discharging ballast water. There is also the fact that a ship's engine generates heat during operation, and it's hard to dissipate the heat naturally in the cabin. So seawater is pumped in to cool it down. After use, the seawater will be discharged directly into the sea. Cooling with seawater takes place from the start of the engine to the start of the journey. That's why the ships you see draining water, it's usually cooling water. That's why it's normal for a ship to discharge water from both sides. It's a normal phenomenon.